You are not gonna believe what I got to do today. There are so many options for my future, so I'm gonna look around now while I have the chance. Join me as I explore the world of work. Today, I'm at Hannaford Supermarket.
I'm Chad Sawyer, the store manager of the Hannaford store here in Middletown. I've been here since February, so my job is to be in charge of the store operations to make sure that everything is running smoothly, that we're providing good customer service, and providing a good shopping environment, clean shopping environment, and a safe environment for all the customers.
As a manager, a big part of Chad's job is to sell as much as he can. In the supermarket world, you make a lot of money on dairy and frozen foods. Chad showed me the merchandising bins. They are filled with lower priced items. Chad explained how you can think about a store in terms of categories, like there's frozen breakfast and bread. Part of the job is knowing where everything is to help a customer find what they're looking for. Chad's job as store manager is to oversee the total store and make sure everything is running right. That includes the shelves being stocked, the whole store being cleaned, and the associates are all working. Chad pointed out cross-merchandising. That's displaying complementary items together, like chocolate syrup near the milk, or coffee with creamer. It all helps drive up your sales.
I'm excited to show you what it looks like behind the scenes of the supermarket. Chad calls this area the vendor area. When we were in the vendor area, Chad showed me all the big machinery. First he started off showing me about the box cutter, then he started working his way up to the forklift, the jack, and it was a super cool experience. I've never seen behind the scenes of a supermarket before.
This is called shrink wrap. Okay? See, this is stuff you don't get to see every day when you're shopping the store. So what you would do, let's say we were to stock this. Basically what you do is you just, you gotta start it someplace to do this, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of, what you do, you just wrap it around like that, see how tight it gets? Then you just walk around the pallet, water falling, and you tighten it up. I've seen it happen. So everything in the air should be wrapped. That's how you do it. And that's the reason for it. If it's not, it could potentially be a safety issue. This is called a box cutter. Safety cutter, we call it.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, we would take boxes like this, and we're gonna do this with all these boxes. And then you take the cutter, open it up. We're gonna stack these on the sales floor so that it looks good, right?
Yeah.
And it sounds small, but if you were facing if you're the customer facing it, these are called labels. You want them facing you so that you can see what you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
So you always do this. And then what I say about equipment, you have to show it that you own it. No messing around. So you hold it like this, right? With both hands tight.
Yep.
Put your leg into it like this, and then push down like this.
Okay.
So take it like that.
Yeah.
And push down. There you go. A little bit more. Okay, now you can pull the. All right, now stop there. Now if you want to lower it, do you remember how you lower it? And then press that little pedal. You get it. It's the pedal right here. Nice.
was so much stuff, I couldn't actually really keep track of all the stuff in there, but it looked like he managed it pretty well. It was super intimidating with the forklift. That was huge, and it looked like he was going to crash into something, but he actually did pretty well using the forklift. But it was still pretty scary because I thought he was going to crash into something or get hurt. But he didn't, so it was good.
This is called an RF unit, okay? So you can check your inventory with this unit. I actually get to use this for customers a lot. It's kind of cool because someone might say, what's going on with this product if it's not available on the shelves? So I can just go right over to any item. That's called the UPC code, right? It's a barcode. So it actually shows you on hand, quantity on hand, QOH, see that? So I know that there should be 129 of these in the store,
Yeah.
right? And then you can see, oh, when am I getting my next shipment, right? It actually says on here, in transit, it shows me that I'm getting 78, which is a whole pallet of these. A whole pallet full of these is coming in tonight.
Wow, so that's pretty complicated.
Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, it is cool. RF unit was super cool. It was super high tech because you could scan this one thing and it would tell you how many you had in stock, and that was super cool because I didn't know there was that kind of technology in a supermarket. I thought it was just moving the stuff around, making sure you still have all the stuff, but that can do it for you. So if you guys have been watching World of Work for a while, you'll know that everywhere I go, I will ask this same question. If you could give your 11-year-old self advice or words of wisdom to prepare yourself for the world of work, what would it be? Let's see what Chad is going to say.
So if I'm looking back over time, I would definitely recommend to my 11-year-old self that if I enjoy something, or know what I want to do, to try to do as best as I can to achieve that first as priority. Let's say something doesn't come up necessarily, or I don't know what I want to do at that time. Really just to seek my way and find something that I enjoy doing. I think that would be the path that I'd want to take. It's very important, given how much time we spend working. When you get older, you'll recognize that. You really want to make sure that you like what you do, so that you feel satisfied and a sense of pride and accomplishment. Because if you don't like what you do, given all the time you're spending in your career, you might not, you'll be unfulfilled. You really want to focus on that as you progress throughout your career.